So today we're in Brackenbury Village, a charming residential area in Hammersmith, West London, and we're going to be looking around this unique family home that dates all the way back to 1880. Now it's got some gorgeous interiors, it's a unique design, and you're just going to have to wait and see the grand rear extension because it really is a must-see. So follow me and I'll give you the full tour. So before we head on inside, let's talk a little bit about the house itself. So the owners have lived here for the past 10 years, and in this time they've massively transformed it from a 2-story house now into a 4-story home, complete with a side and rear extension, a basement level and a loft conversion. So even though this house is in a conservation area, it's not listed, so the owners had a bit more freedom when it came to the renovation. Now the exterior of the house still retains its original character with the yellow brick walls, the red brick detailing and the casement windows. Now inside you've got 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, so there's plenty of space, but let's not stand here, let's get inside. So as we step inside, the first thing we notice is how open and bright the hallway is. We've got this stone flooring and dado height paneling that adds a bit of character to the space. Behind me we have the staircase with its carpeted runner that leads us through the house that we'll be exploring later. But what's really nice about this space is the light that's coming through from the rear extension that just pulls you through the hallway. But before we head that way, let's check out the living room through these crystal doors. The living room is a stunning space. We have these blue and white walls that give it this rich but balanced feel, and the gorgeous furnishings that just tie in everything nicely. Also, the light in here is fantastic thanks to these large windows with the stained glass above, which includes this original arch. Now this is actually a design feature that's replicated throughout the house above every crystal door, which I think is a lovely touch. Now as we move through from the living room, there's another seating area here, which is a bit more of a quiet spot. It features a desk that looks out over the rear extension. Now you'll notice that a lot of thought has gone into the design of this property, and that's because our owner Kate runs a company called EHG Home, which specializes in interior staging and styling. Now this is where things get really interesting. This kitchen extension has completely transformed the back of this property. Now the owners extended out to the rear and side, demolishing the old garage, and they even added a basement level underneath, which we're gonna see in a minute. Now in this kitchen, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's handmade, open planned, and it speaks for itself. Now we have a large kitchen island here with a double sink featuring 2 Lusso taps. Now over here we have this Falcon oven underneath this bank of roof lights. Now what I really love is that when we look up, we're seeing nothing but blue skies. There's no other building in its way, which is pretty rare for London. The floor to ceiling height in here is 3.5 meters, and at the back we can see these giant wall-to-wall French crystal windows that are from a company called Perla that creates this seamless flow between the interior and the garden. Now you'll also notice right at the top we have that gorgeous arch design that's been carried through from the original window at the front. Now we've explored this fantastic kitchen extension, let's head on out to see what the garden has to offer. As we come out into this west-facing garden, it's been built to provide a cozy modern space for entertaining. In the corner, we have a Zen-style wooden pergola and loads of seating area, which is great for days like today. Now here we have a glass balustrade that looks over into the basement. Now the basement itself actually extends all the way to the edge of the AstroTurf here, and originally there was an endless swimming pool here that has now been removed. So let's go and see some of these changes in the basement. So So now we're down here in the basement. The first thing worth mentioning is that the basement is the full length of the house. It is absolutely huge, which offers up so many options to what can be done down here, because there is still work happening down here, but the owners have told us that the plan is at the back of the house where the endless swimming pool used to be, they're going to have their state-of-the-art gym. In this area here, which is a nice large space, they're going to create a study and an office so they can work from home. Here, one of my favorite ideas and plans for this is going to be a nice little wine room. Now, as we move through the basement, here we have a very spacious cinema room. We've got the projector hooked up on the wall already, but this can also double up as a cozy snug area for socializing and entertaining guests. Through here, we've got a utility room, and then right at the front of the house, we have this large double bedroom with an ensuite through there. Also, this room does get a nice amount of light thanks to the light well at the front of the house. Now that's the basement done, let's head on up to the first floor. So here on the first floor, we have got the principal suite at the front of the house, which features a super king bed and some gorgeous furnishings that tie the whole bedroom in nicely together. Then through here, we have got the ensuite. Now in the ensuite, lots of natural materials and textures have been used to create a very calming and relaxing atmosphere. We've got lighting around the perimeter of the ceiling. We've got the double sink on this side, and on this side, we have a freestanding bath. Now the floor itself is from Mandarin stone, and as we walk through the ensuite at the back here, we've got the toilet and this incredible shower that also features an arch design, which again is very in keeping with the whole design of the property. So at the back of the property on the first floor, we have another bedroom, which is currently being used as another living space. Through the window on the back wall, we can see down through the roof lantern into the new extension, and you also get a fantastic view of the garden. With the bedroom, you also get a ensuite, which is of a nice spacious size. Now let's head up to the loft conversion. So up here in the loft conversion, we have two nicely sized bedrooms which share a main bathroom in the middle. Now in both of the bedrooms, we've got some Velux windows which draw in a lot of light into the rooms, making them nice and airy. So this home has had a serious transformation, and you can see how much thought has gone into making it work for modern living. You can find more information about this property in the description below, and of course, if you've enjoyed this tour, please make sure to like, subscribe and comment down below. Would you live here? I've been George with Home Inspire, and I'll see you on the next one. Hey guys, I'm George, and today I'm with Home Inspire at this gorgeous newly renovated and extended mid-terrace Victorian home in Hither Green, southeast London. So let's get into it.